Oh my God.
He needs to go to Turkey and get hair plugs. Bernat. Curse you, Chanel Home Slim. Hey friends, welcome back, or welcome. It's Amanda from Over Yonder Crochet, and today I'm gonna see how much I can crochet in the next 12 hours. Okay, so I'm home alone today. My kids and my husband are off playing with their with some family. So this is a very rare moment where I have a Saturday to myself. It's like 11:30, and I think I'm gonna see how much I can crochet in the next 12 hours. I don't consider myself a very fast crocheter. I think I'm kind of slow. So we'll see how much I can get done. I'm gonna focus on small items, I think. I'm just gonna get done as much as I can in the next 12 hours. Or unless I get tired and I go to sleep. So let's go. One down. Okay, I'm trying to intersperse my crocheting with some chores, so time to take a break and fold some laundry. Okay, I did it. I folded 2 loads of laundry and I survived. I don't know about anybody else, but laundry is my least favorite thing to do. I would rather wash dishes by hand than fold laundry, but it has to be done. Time to get back to crochet. Apologize for that weird voice. I don't know where that came from. Okay, I do not usually use a lot of bright colors or hot pinks. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, it's about 1:30 now, so I guess we're 2 hours in. So far, I've done 3 octos, 2 loads of laundry, and I posted a new reel. So back to making more octos. Okay, I'm back for an official update. It is right at 3 o'clock. Started at 11:30. So 3.5 hours. Okay, that's not too bad. I made 8 octos, so that was my goal, was to make 8 of these tiny little guys. And I'll show it up close in just a minute, but I used 4 different colors. This blue, I did the hot pink, which is my favorite, light pink, and yellow. And then each one, let me get a little closer. Each one has, there's one with, each color, there's one with regular eyes and one with these anime eyes. And I left the string on each of them because I'm gonna turn them into keychains, and I don't know if I'm gonna need a string later. Who knows? But if not, it'll be easy to snip and tuck in. So 3.5 hours, and I've made 8 octos, which doesn't seem like, it doesn't seem that productive, but I also took a break to fold laundry. I timed the last one of these. This is the only one, the rest are in Parfait Chunky, and then the light pink is Sweet Snuggles Light. I definitely prefer the Parfait Chunky. I think it just looks more round, this chunkier yarn. I don't think the shape is as good, but I timed the last one that I made, and it took me right at 12 minutes from start to finish without any breaks. So if you could sit down and really focus, you could make, what is that? Like 5 an hour, 4 or 5 an hour? Probably 4. So not too bad. I think I'm gonna take a little break to eat some food, and then I'm gonna start making some bees. So stay tuned. Okay, with my lunch, I'm gonna have my special lemonade treat. I don't know if anybody else likes the Chick-fil-A Passion Mango Lemonade, but I bought the flavored syrups from Monin, passion fruit and mango, and I make it at home every day. Check it out. Aldi lemonade, $2.99. The Monin syrups, I think they were $13. $2, but I've had them for a couple months, and then I like this little cup that I got at Home Goods. It looks like a solo cup, but it's reusable. All right, took a 30-minute break to eat, and now it's 3:30. I'm getting back to crochet. I'm gonna make some bees. This is a new pattern for me that I haven't used that's free on Instagram. I think the account is called QB Crochet, but I'll put it in the description. Okay, I finished a bee body. If I'm being honest, my energy is flagging from eating my Chinese food leftovers. Whew, it's hitting hard. So I finished the body. I'm gonna go do a chore break. I'm gonna do some dishes, and then I'll come back and do the wings and move on to something else. Oh, and it's like 4:15, so that took me around 45 minutes. It's a new pattern for me, so. Okay, it's 4:37, so I think it took 7 minutes to load the dishwasher. Try to jog my brain back into gear, and it's time to make the wings for the bee. So the wings are made entirely in a magic ring, and so I got all the stitches in my magic ring, and then I went to close it, and curse you, Chenille Home Slim. All the yarn came off, and now it's just that thin little piece of, just want to scream. Ah! Okay. I tried to make another wing in the magic ring. Again, the yarn will not pull through. I think there's just a lot of stitches in the magic ring, and it's just, I don't know. For my mental health, I'm gonna pause on this one, leave the bee body, and come back to it later, probably in a couple hours, and try again, or try to find a different way to make the wing. But I'm gonna move on to chickens for a little while. He's coming along. The bottom's done. I finished one chicken body. This is the famous Mabel chicken from Oak and Marlow. Let's see, it's 5:30. I think it took me about 30 minutes to make this chicken body. The sun's starting to go down, so I might have to get some lights out for the rest of my updates. But what I'm gonna do, my hands are hurting a little bit, so I'm gonna take a break to do some chores. I'm gonna clean up my dining room, because my kids are 5 and 3, so there's crumbs all the time everywhere. So I'm gonna clean up a bit, let my hands rest, and then I'll come back in a little bit and I'll make some more chicken bodies before I assemble them all. All right, I'll be back. I'm back. It's 5:55. I'm gonna make another Mabel chicken with this burlap blanket. I think I'm gonna time myself for this one so that I have an idea of how long it takes me for when I'm closer to the market. I will go through and price everything. So I'll write down how long it takes me to make one. This is burlap blanket, pale gray, I think it says. I already messed up the magic ring. Hold on. Let me start over. It's been 11 minutes. Yeah, about 11 minutes. And I've got the base done. And then the one where you switch to the side. So, time to start working on the sides of the chicken. This has never happened to me before. But this is like a brand new thing of yarn. I've already made one chicken out of it. And it's got, I don't know if you can see that, a knot. Like 2 pieces were joined together. Bernat, I already had to curse Chenille Home Slim. Do I have to curse Bernat Blanket too? That, I don't know about that. Okay, I don't know how that happens, or if like that's normal. If anybody else has experienced that, let me know. I guess what I'll just have to do is keep going. Just want it to be on the outside of the chicken. Bernat! By the way, it's 6:30, right on the dot, so I've got 5 hours to go. We got this. We can do it. Okay, I'm having my break time. Cookie time. Yesterday, Amanda was using her big brain, and I bought 2 cookies. So I had one last night, I have one now. Time to heat her up. Girl dinner. All right, I'm back from my girl dinner. Probably was a bad idea. Hope I don't get a tummy ache, but living it up while my kids are gone and my husband. All right, I'm gonna start on my 3rd chicken. I think this is gonna be the last Mabel chicken that I make tonight. Although I might make some of the tiny mini Mabels, but I'm gonna finish this last one and then add the details to all 3. I'm back. I finished my last Mabel chicken body, and it is 7:43 p.m. So now my next step is I'm gonna stuff these, sew them up, and I'm gonna do all the finishing touches. So I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, we got 3 completed Mabel chickens. They're all done. I don't know, I always feel like I get the red part a little too far. Like this white one looks a little windswept, like his hair is a bit pushed. Maybe he's got a receding hairline. He needs to go to Turkey and get hair plugs. That's okay. I'm not gonna redo it. All right, so let's get an updated time. It's just turned 9 o'clock. I've got 3 Mabel chickens, 8 tiny octos, and a bee body, which I only did 1 thickness on the first black stripe because I was just playing around with it, because the pattern that I used was for a rainbow bee, but I just wanted to do yellow and black, so I don't love that. This one may be like a discounted, maybe a clearance box when I'm at the market. And then, like I said earlier, I was having trouble with the wings. So I found a different bee pattern that has a different way to make the wings. So I'm gonna try to use that wing pattern and add them to this. And I don't blame the pattern at all. It's just I had this problem with both Sweet Snuggles Light and Chenille Home Slim, that sometimes when you do a magic ring, it does not want to work and the yarn just falls apart. And usually if it's just a couple single crochets on it, I can get it to work okay, but this had a lot before you even pulled it shut. Everything was added on before you pulled it, so I think that was the problem, was me and the yarn. So I'm gonna try this new one, and then we'll move on to something else. We've got 2.5 more hours to go. Instead of using the Chenille Home Slim, I'm gonna try this yarn that I got yesterday. It is Bernat Baby Blanket, and it's Moonlight Sparkle. So it's actually got glittery, it's got sparkles in there. Not sure if it's showing up, but I'm gonna try that out. So hopefully that will, so I'm still gonna try the different wings. And hopefully that will solve my problem. Okay, it is 9:45. My bee has wings. I don't know why I put this so far apart. It's been a long day. But he also has blush, which I think adds something. It's super cute. I don't know, I just wish he was fatter. I think I'll try to find a different bee pattern next time. Now I'm gonna make a small whale. a little more than an hour and a half. We're up to 3 chickens, 8 tiny octos, and a bee. It's over. All right, I finished this well. This is a pattern by Stitches by Faye. And I finally finished it. It's 11:15, so I'm gonna call it there. Boop, boop, boop. All right, so we've got final results. One wheel, which I think that's chenille home slim on top, and then the bottom is Bernat blanket. We've got 1 bee. Doo-doo. 3 chickens, Mabel chickens. 1, 2, 3, and 8 tiny octos that I'm gonna turn into keychains. Woo! And I did the dishes and laundry, and I watched a lot of Bob's Burgers, so productive day. So if you watched this far, thank you. Make sure that you subscribe and like this video, and check back for the next one. Toodaloo!